This musician definitely knows how to shake it off. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Taylor Swift pop culture moments.
Rice pudding.
Ew.
Yield signs.
Ew.
Airplane mode.
Ew.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we won't be looking at performances or musical releases specifically, but rather delving more broadly into her career. Number 10. Singing with Lisa Kudrow. When Taylor Swift is on tour, she has a tendency to surprise her audiences with musical guests. The last show of her 1989 world tour took place at the Los Angeles Staples Center, and both Justin Timberlake and Selena Gomez made appearances. Though both duets were incredible, arguably the most memorable moment from the event was when Lisa Kudrow appeared on stage to teach Taylor Swift how to sing her iconic tune from Friends, Smelly Cat, while acting in character as Phoebe Buffay. Is there anything more adorbs than this? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Number 9. Answering Vogue's 73 questions. In April of 2016, Swift opened up her Beverly Hills home and became the latest celebrity to participate in Vogue's popular 73 Questions series.
What's your favorite food?
I mean, if we're just saying, like, what I wish I could eat every day if calories didn't count as, like, chicken tenders.
Though she's always been known for being relatable, she amps it up in this unconventional interview where she talks about her songwriting process, her favorite foods, and her lesser-known talents.
I have double-jointed elbows, so...
No. Oh, man.
The most perplexing part is when she's asked what her favorite cocktail is, and she replies, vodka Diet Coke. We're not here to judge, but we didn't think anyone drank that mixture who wasn't raiding their parents' liquor cabinets. Taylor Swift, she's truly one of a kind. Number 8. Getting a scary surprise on Ellen. Ellen DeGeneres made it a bit of a habit of scaring celebrities on her show over the years, but there's perhaps no scare more iconic than this one. Ellen hid inside a dressing room bathroom on set and convinced Taylor to walk in, only to jump out and startle her, causing her to collapse to the ground in fear, which eventually turned to hysterical laughter. Ellen has managed to scare the pop star many times since, but nothing can compare to this first fright. Similarly funny is the conversation Ellen had with Swift more recently over her seemingly irrational fear of sea urchins.
They can puncture and injure you and cause swelling and redness.
Does that sound like stuff that you want?
Number 7. Helping change the Apple Music policy. In June 2015, Taylor wrote an open letter about Apple Music's policy of not paying artists when their content was streamed or downloaded during the free user trial period. She explained that, for that reason, she wouldn't be releasing her album 1989 on the service. The next day, however, Apple changed their tune, or should that be iTunes, and agreed to her terms. By April of 2016, she'd become an ambassador of sorts for Apple Music, appearing in several ads for them.
I hit that jalopy with my left hand, I was like, woo! I'm instantly for all my babies that I miss. Chicken finger, fresh fry for them that wanna dip.
She even later signed a groundbreaking record deal that not only benefited her, but all artists, by encouraging her record company to share some of the profits from Spotify with the people who make the music. Number 6. Receiving the ACM's 50th Anniversary Milestone Award. In 2015, Swift was awarded an Academy of Country Music's 50th Anniversary Milestone Award for being the youngest ever ACM Entertainer of the Year, and to make the moment even more poignant, her mother, Andrea Finlay, was the one to present her with it.
And so, it's my pleasure, my pride, and my joy to introduce my daughter, Taylor Swift.
Swift had recently revealed her mom's cancer diagnosis, so this moment was triumphant, but also bittersweet. Taylor had already been awarded several statues at the American Country Music Awards in years prior, and the release of her first exclusively pop album, 1989, could have marked a time where she strayed from her roots, but the community who made her famous continued to embrace her. Number 5. Hosting SNL. In January 2009, Taylor appeared on Saturday Night Live for the first time as the musical guest, and just a few months later, she played double duty by both performing musically and hosting the main event.
I like writing songs about douchebags who cheat on me, but I'm not gonna say that.
In her opening monologue, Swift showed that she can be cleverly self-deprecating and make good fun of herself, bringing up some pop culture scandals she's been part of and the stereotypes she's known for. She also played her hit songs You Belong With Me and Untouchable, giving the audiences a little bit of everything. Number 4. Encouraging her fans to vote. In recent years, it's become more and more common for actors and celebrities to get political, encouraging their fans to vote and even getting involved in endorsing candidates or working on campaigns. For a long time, Taylor Swift stayed markedly silent on the topic of politics, causing many to wonder when she would finally become involved in the dialogue. That time turned out to be the fall of 2018 when she posted a statement saying, quote, "In the past I've been reluctant to publicly voice my political opinions, but due to several events in my life and in the world in the past 2 years, I feel very differently about that now." Number 3. Winning her sexual assault case. In 2013, Swift took a stand after being sexually assaulted by a radio DJ, David Mueller, by reporting the incident to his superiors. Mueller sued Swift, claiming that she caused him to lose his job by reporting the incident, but she countersued and ultimately won her case and, by extension, advanced her cause. In a statement made at the time, she said, quote, "I acknowledge the privilege that I benefit from in life, in society, and in my ability to shoulder the enormous cost of defending myself in a trial like this. My hope is to help those whose voices should also be heard." Privileged or not, Swift set a great example with her actions.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry to anyone who ever wasn't believed, because I don't know what turn my life would have taken if people didn't believe me when I said that something had happened to me.
As a symbol of what the case was really about for her, Swift sued for $1 single. Number 2. Giving a speech at the 2016 Grammys. In 2016, Taylor Swift became the first woman to ever twice win Album of the Year at the Grammys, and she took her acceptance speech as an opportunity to make a powerful statement that resonated with everyone who heard it.
There are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame.
She spoke specifically to women, reminding them that they are responsible for their own success and that they should never let anyone else take credit for their work, giving a not-so-veiled nod to the lyrics Kanye wrote about her. More on that in a moment.
And the people who love you, who put you there, and that will be the greatest feeling in the world. Thank you for this moment.
Her usually bubbly personality was put aside for a moment in order to convey the gravity of her words, and it still gives us shivers to watch. Number 1. Using the Kanye incident to grow. We will never forget Kanye West interrupting Taylor's acceptance speech for Best Female Video at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
It might seem strange to put this negative moment at the top of our list, but the reality is, so much of what Taylor has done in the last decade has been a reaction to this incident. In many ways, this was the catalyst that helped Swift take control of her own reputation and embrace her tougher side. Her continuing on-off feud with Kanye, complex as it's been, has colored the rest of her career, and for that reason, it takes our number 1 spot. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.